Hey everybody, I'm Adam Williston and this is your package point of view. Today's point of view is that of Rudely Interrupted, a band out of Australia that has truly had an uphill climb as 5 of 6 of the members battle some sort of physical disability. The band's been very busy breaking barriers. They just put out a full-length album called Tragedy of the Commons and were the subject of a documentary self-titled Rudely Interrupted. They also happen to be the first band to ever play for the United Nations and are just wrapping up a massive tour. Let's go catch up with them and find out what's going on. Give us a little rundown of the band itself, because it's not only, first of all, great music, by the way, but a great story as well. So
it started in April of 2006. Rowan's a friend of my dad's, and I met Rowan at a barbecue that my dad was having, and my little brothers had cottoned on to the fact that I have no eyes and were trying valiantly to steal my sausages, and Rowan was trying to keep them at bay. So he and I struck up a conversation, and Rowan said, "Hey, do you want to join a band?" And I said, "Yep, I certainly do." And 2 weeks later, got the news that we'd been given the green light to start a music business, and here we are now. 5 of the 6 members have some form or other of disability, be it autism, Asperger's, vision, hearing, epilepsy, Down syndrome, you name it, we've got it.
Truly amazing story.
That makes it even more amazing.
Rowan, where did the idea for all this come together for you?
Yeah, well, I was holding music therapy classes, and you know, these guys at the time had challenging behaviours, if you like, and it took us 6 months to even play a note together. And you know, the band sort of started to take on their worlds and to help them understand other people around them. And you know, we never set goals to go, right, let's start a band and go and do gigs and tours.
You take on the world. You could almost say all this stuff happened almost by accident.
Yeah, it's really organic, and that's what's so good about it, is their behaviours have changed. And Rory's dad always says, you know, my son's the only guy I know that's joined a band whose behaviour has got better.
Everybody else has gone downhill.
So when you say here we are now, where are we now? You guys just released a full-length album called Tragedy of the Commons, is that right?
Here I am talking to you. We're releasing an album called Tragedy of the Commons. It's already available on our website, rudelyinterrupted.com, for those who don't want to wait for the official release.
So you guys were actually the first band to play for the United Nations.
That's right.
How did that happen? How was that experience?
Well, it's a great experience. How did it happen? You know, it was kind of as simple as we just rung them up and said, "Hey, what are you doing for International Disability Day? We'd like to come and play." And they checked it out and they said, "This is fantastic."
And Bono had come there just a couple of weeks ago, was it? A couple of weeks before that?
A couple of months before.
A couple of months before, and it was only half full. And for our day, it was packed, and if there was ever a building that needed to be rocked, that was the one.
You heard it here first. Bono left a huge void filled by Rudely Interrupted. Just an amazing job. What's next for you guys? Or is you going to go back in the studio? Other than playing Sneaky D's tonight, what's next for you guys?
Back to Melbourne, have a couple of weeks rest, and back on, I think we start back rehearsing on the 14th of July.
Yeah, we've got a new bunch of songs that we want to record.
I'll use my 2 weeks rest in San Francisco with my dad.
Thank you to Rudely Interrupted for coming out and showing us that it's truly about the music no matter what, and smashing stereotypes wherever they can. That's it for this package POV. I'm Adam Williston, and wrap it up in style.